What's up, guys? It's Joey, and today, of course, another Skyrim tier list video. Now, the last one that was the artifacts, the characters. Now I decided to do the enemies of Skyrim. This isn't all of them, obviously. I don't see the bosses here. I don't see mirror rack here or anything. I think that's the basic enemies of Skyrim. So, without further ado, let's get started. Um, the false astronauts. Uh, they're okay. They're not a bad enemy. Like, they're easy to kill with obviously fire, but they're not shit. They're not blowshift. They're not KYS. Uh, they can do a lot of damage, but they're able to beat the fire. So I will put them at C, because they're a hard enemy to kill. They're easy to kill. I think they're a good enemy. You know, they're from mages. You can sing summon them. They're C is like the middle, I guess, in this tier list. So I'll put it in the middle. They're okay. They're not okay. Depends on how you view them, I guess. The Storm Astronauts. I like how these look. So for that, I'm putting this at B tier, just because it looks cool than the other astronauts. It's the same thing. If you get a kill, they're astronauts. Not even much to say about them. The Giants. So for the memes, I'll put it at S tier, but these things are hard to kill, especially at low level. So I'll put it at D tier. Like I know they're funny. I know they're meme a lot in Skyrim. I know they get the glitch where you get flown up in the air, but if ranking off of how easy they are to kill and by damage, D is, I think, it's good for the Giants. Very low level Giants are hard to kill. They have a lot of health. The accurate warriors. I don't know these are enemies. I didn't know that. I guess D. I don't know. I know you can fight them in the game. I don't think they are in the game. Are they even your enemies? Because you can decide with them. Sometimes they're not really your enemies, but again, they're not hard to kill. Here we are here, the Gargoyles. Uh, great addition to the game. Definitely A tier to me, the Gargoyles. I think they were a great addition to Skyrim for the Dawnguard DLC. Basically, there's these stone figures that can pop out and become other gargoyles. Good enemy. Not that difficult to kill, but can be sometimes. You're not careful enough if they can drain health. But they look cool. Awesome enemy in the game. Honestly, I love a lot of things about Dawnguard DLC. This is one of them right here. I think Dawnguard is one of the best DLCs Elseworlds ever put out, just because how good the questline is. But these enemies added were such a great idea to the series or Skyrim. Again, not hard to kill, was cool, and that's that. Here we have the Spriggan, one of the Spriggans. This is one of the few. They look cool, but I put them at C tier because I don't like their effects. What they it's the plain one. So when you kill them, it's like this real like glowy effect, and some of them hurt your eyes. But they're not that hard to kill. But they're C because you don't really see them much around. The only time you really see Spriggans is like really foresty caves. But other than that, you don't really see them much in the game. Rank them higher. They're too easy to kill. But other than that, yeah, not much to say about them. Are they the assassins that come try to kill you? Come on. Uh, if you start the Brotherhood, then S tier. But it looks like they're just the assassins that try to kill you out of nowhere. But they're easy to kill. They're enemy that try to kill you from the Brotherhood. Not much to say about that. Not much to say about them. They're just a shit because they're easy to kill. They're just pointless. They're just humans. You guys easy if high level you guys one shot them. Kind of pointless in my opinion, but I can see what I for variety when you're walking. But like I said, easy to kill, kind of pointless for high level, and that's that. Here we have the is this the This is the whips. No, these are the fucking magic anomalies. Now fuck these things. Um, it's the point of these things. If you're at a high level, these things are a bitch to kill because they have so much health, and they're so hard to fucking hit. Like you think if you run on the thing, and it'll still miss them. So bad idea. Hope you're never in the next games because these things are a bitch to kill. They're so small. The detection in these things are very bad. They have very high health. They don't damage you, but they're hard to kill. So for that, I'll put below shit. They're not quite kill, I guess, because at least they can't damage you. If they would be able to damage you, I'll put it here. But since they can't really damage you that much, I'll put it below shit. Here we have the Forsworn. Now the Forsworn at a low level are hard to kill. But once you reach higher, they're not that bad. So I'll put them at E tier for now. Just because at low levels they are pretty hard to kill. And especially the Briar Hearts with their magic, they're extremely hard to kill. But on that, once they're high level, they're pretty much simple. But base game, just going to Skyrim, these things are hard to kill. So try to avoid them, or try to take their heart out from their chest, Briar Hearts. Anyway, there was some other. No, a lot of people think the enemy is hard. I don't think so. So I'm putting it E tier as well. Basically, this is really a ghost thing. I can there's someone I think you don't see her much as well. Like you only see her a couple of times around Skyrim. Like you see her in one dungeon or a couple, and that's it. But she's not hard to kill. It's a fair time as enemies though. If you're playing on like adept, enemies are hard. But if you're on novice, these are pretty easy. But I reckon he's based on like on like a higher level or higher difficulty. These things are hard to kill on higher levels. Any other thing here, but if you're just going in the game, novice, this and that, blah blah, they're not that hard to kill, but high levels they're pretty difficult to kill because they're stupid magic stuff. The Farmer, you don't really fight them that much. I just hate Akano. I hate them. I just hate them. They're so stupid. No, I think I do fight them only a couple times, and that's it. No, I hope the next game really puts us more into the Elder Scrolls, because I really want to fight them more. I hate the Farmer so much. I kind of made me hate the Farmer even more. I don't like them, but they're tolerable, so I put them below shit. I just didn't appear enough in the base game to make me want to hate them that much. You know, I said you don't really fight them that much. All the times you fight Farmer is Akano, and a couple other times on Quest, but other than that, not much to say about them either. The churros, fuck these things so much. Basically they're like giant roaches, I guess you want to call them. They have 3 phases. You have this phase, which are small ones. They're bigger as a Reaper, and there's just and fuck the one they fly. When they fly, I think it's here. I think it's right here. When they fly, they're a bitch. The Trolls is a bitch enemy. They eat your fucking health like crazy. And if you're a high level, they like one shot you almost. So fuck these guys. I hope they're not in the next games. Let's fuck them. We have the spiders. I put them in C tier. They're easy to kill. Or fire. Not what to say. The Centurions. Now for look wise, definitely S tier. But if they're easy to kill, I put them in B tier. The reason why is because you're fighting like robots, which is kind of cool itself. But they're kind of hard to kill, and they do a lot of damage to you. But other than that, I'm just saying you're fighting robots. How cool is that? I might bump it up to A tier, but as of right now, they're B tier. Like I said, you're fighting missing robots. You find me out there the ruins of drum ruins. But yeah, good enemy. Kind of hard to kill, but they look cool, so that's why I'm ranking that B tier. So there we go. Here we have the Draugr. Now what kind of Draugr? This is a regular old. It's the regular Draugr. What's Draugr in general? They're. I'll say they're a B tier too. They're a crazy enemy of Skyrim. You know, I'll put them at A tier, but you know, I think they're not that hard to kill, especially at the beginning of the game. But once they reach a higher state, they're kind of get a little difficult to kill. Like, then they come Death Lords and the Hulking, what you want to call them, the Scourges, you call them. They become a little more difficult, but not that difficult to kill. Like, if you have fire, you're way easy to kill. So that's why I'm putting a B tier. But for look wise, they're like okay, they're undead. So again, not much to say about them. What is this? These are the Reeklings. Where do I put these at? I'll put the Reeklings. Not D tier. I'm just scrolling up. I'll put C tier right in the middle again. I think they're okay enemy. They're not hard to kill. They're basically these small like trolls. You wanna call them? They walk. They bounce around. You know, they walk kind of funny. If you have the quest, you can have one as a follower, which is kind of cool itself. You don't speak English. It's world language. Like, I do. You can't talk like that. But like I said, enemy wise, they're not hard to kill. I think they're kind of hilarious enemy. So I think for that, I put them at B tier. So I think they're cool looking. I think they're a very unique enemy. You can have them as a follower if you do that certain quest. But on that, not much to say about these. So all these enemies work the same. You know, it's kind of hard to rank them like S tier as of right now. The mages. Now, are these all mages in Skyrim, or is a certain mage? The mages. Certain mages are a bitch to kill, but I put them at D tier because some mages are hard as shit to kill. Like you know, a few dungeons that require kill mages at the end of the dungeon are hard to kill, because these Frost is so OP in Skyrim. Like, I hope in Elder 6 Frost is not that overpowered, because Frost is really OP in Skyrim. Because well, if you're a Nord, you resist it, but Frost is very overpowered. In my opinion, so is other spells overpowered. But mages aren't OP. I just think they are. But low levels, they're hard to kill. But like I said, when you're at a higher level, they're not hard to kill. But I still have trouble killing them myself. But you can actually do war spells to counter them. Like I said, but again, there's an enemy that does magic. Not much difference. So yeah. The ash spawns. Again, C tier. I think they're a basic enemy. They're not hard to kill. They're ash people that spawn in the slowest time. Again, they don't want to say about them. You know what I mean? I think they're cool looking. Easy to kill. You know what to say. The farmer. Low levels. Fuck them. But I'm leaving them as shit. This is why they're shit. I know they're blind. I know I can easily kill them like with sneaking, but their poison, whatever, is so overpowered. Like, and let's say you get like a couple on you, you can die pretty easily, and they can kill you pretty easily too. So that's why they're shit. Deny and blow shit. Like I hate them. Deny KYS. Like I do like the farmer enemy type because they're basically snow elves. Like I'm blind for the mushrooms. Like I said, low levels they're hard to kill, but I don't hate them as these enemies. Like I don't actually hate them. I just think they're kind of like. I wish you did more with them in Skyrim. That's why they're shit. Like, I wish you spend more of the lore about them. Other than that, not much to say. Just the Dawn Guard. Again, this is more preference. I don't like vampires. I don't like the vampire Skyrim that much. So I don't really fight the Dawn Guard that much. So I put my C tier again. Like I said, I don't really fault them that much because I always play their side. But other than that, not much to say. Here we had the wolves. Come on. I put them at shit. I put them at shit because they're like they're usually level 40. They're usually a one-shot kill. They're already a boneless enemy. I'm hoping this Skyrim. I'll mess around them. The enemies more like unique attacks. So instead of going up there trying to swing your axe around, or we'll try to attack. Like I hope they actually have like a some kind of patterns they have. Not just coming at you, going at you all the time. Like, if you're like level 150, they're one shots. So that's why they're shit. Maybe I'll put them in E tier because they become a little annoying, especially when they come out of nowhere sometimes. But yeah, again, not much to say about them. You can easily one shot them sometimes. If you're low level, you can one shot. You can one shot them. But other than that, now what's the shit about the wolves? Like I said, I hope next Elder Scrolls game they improve on the enemies. Because like I said, a lot of these enemies work the same kind of thing. It's kind of hard to rank them, in my opinion. Certain ones are, not all of them are. But the wolves will hopefully change next Elder Scrolls. But other than that, not much to say. These are the ones that fly. Fuck these things. Fuck the churches. Hope they're not in the next game at all. Please remove them from the game. This one especially, and they look ugly. They look ugly, like giant bugs. Come on, and they poison you. And like I said, they eat your health away so fast. Like they can one shot you easily if you're a low level. And if you're on the high difficulty, they one shot you basically almost because their poison is so overpowered. It's not even funny. You ever had the big robot dude? I put him at C tier, not C tier, because I put him with the Centurion, the other one, or whatever you call it. Actually, the Centurion, I think they're called. I put him at B because their loot can be good what they drop. I think they can drop like ebony arrows. They can drop like diamonds and all. And they drop these real like riding flowy things like the thing like spins around. So that's why they're B tier because their loot's good when you kill them. They're a giant robot. Like how cool was that? But they are hard to kill. They are really hard to kill though at a low level. But the reason why they're B tier because like I said they look kind of cool. No S tier yet. Like I said, I like enemies are the same thing, and there's no other one here, so I can't really get S tier. I didn't know one S tier I could put that might be good, but yeah. Who are these people? Oh, these people that puke on you during that quest line because it's the spell breaker during the spell breaker quest. You know what? I'm not gonna rank this enemy just because I put my like I said C tier. You see him one time and that's it. They're basically bandits that puke on you, and I guess they do a lot of damage, but not enough in the game for me to rank them high on C. So C is like the borderline average. Like C is like eh. So and going down is like starting to get a little eh. But C tier, like I said, they only appear one time in the game and that's it. So not much I point to them in ranking in my opinion. But if I were C tier, I think they're a great enemy. So not what to say about them. Who is this? Are these bandits? If they are C tier, again, you see them a lot in the game. You come across them like the first enemy in the game goes into the mine, the Riverwood. Not hard to kill in the levels. If you sneak with bow and arrow. But yeah, they're your basically enemy type. So C tier, they're not B, A, they're not S obviously. So C tier, I think it's good ranking for them, like in the middle kind of thing. So yeah. Forsworn. This is the other Forsworn, the girl. I'll put it with other Forsworn. Like I said, the Forsworn are hard to kill on low levels, just because they dual wield, they use magic, and this is the Briarheart. No, fuck the Briarheart. My opinion, he's overpowered. Unless you sneak attack him, they take his heart out. That one kills him. But for that to happen, I think a pickpocket has to be a high level, and you sneak too. So just in that happening are slim to none. But if you were to rank this guy, I put shit. I always hated the Briarhearts. I think they're OP as fuck, especially during low levels on hard difficulties. It's only that not only do combat, they do magic, and their spells are overpowered sometimes. Here we have who are these? Who is this? Are these the vampires? I want to say shit. I'll play them E tier because this is why E tier. When you get the disease, the vampirism, if you don't become a vampire, it gets so in the way to carry yourself. You have to go to a shrine or get a potion. And if it's too late, you have to do a whole quest and get rid of it. I hope in the next game it's a little more hard to get vampirism, and just from a spell, and that's a spell they cast on you. I hope they generally fix that. But because vampires are hard to kill, I just don't like them in Sky. I just don't like vampires in Sky and Elder Scrolls. In my opinion, I think they don't belong there. But like I said, I hope they improve on how they get cured. Not do a whole quest time. You have to get this thing, get that thing, then basically encourage you, the guy. I think in Markarth is that? Not Markarth, Morphle. But yeah, like I said, good enemy. I'm not a fan of parts in the game that much. I find they're very cool looking with their eyes. But other than that, not what to say about them. The mammoths. I don't fight them, but I put them in a D tier because they look cool. But do a lot of damage. But like I said, I don't fight them that often. So to me, I put them in my C tier because, like I said, I don't fight them that often. If you do fight them, you do a lot of damage. And I think actually one time, and it's for your soul to get a tusk to bring her back, to her to be like, I don't know, wife or whatever. So yeah, if you do attack them, they're D tier, but if you don't fight them, they're C tier. They look cool. They're really mammoths. Not much to say about them. The Ware Bears. Now surprisingly, I haven't really fight a Ware Bear just yet. I put my C tier. I think they look cool. I think they look cool, but I think they are better than the Bandits though. It's because they're basically like a bear. The same design as the werewolf, but they're bear. But I think they look cooler. I think they're an awesome enemy. Yeah, not much to say about them. I never fought them that much, but this one is B tier because I think they look really cool. Here we have the Draugr Death Lords. I remember during like when he first came out, if you go to Dead Man's Recipe, I think, and you fight him, you get a free Ebony War Axe. I got a low level. I don't know if you guys remember that. But there's a Draugr. I put him with the other Draugr, but I think he's hard to kill, so I put him at B tier. It's because I think he looks cool. I love the Draugr. I love the Draugr. Not B tier, D tier. I love the Draugr in the game, but the Death Lords can be hard to kill at low levels, on high difficulty. It's any other enemy. You have a lot of health. You can do a lot. You can do a lot of damage. You can shout. I think they can use spells too. I'm not too sure. But other than that, there's another Draugr. But I think they're more different than the regular Draugr because the helmet's different, and they can shout and cast spells. I think too, and hard to kill. I think too. Other levels. Here we have the trolls. Now they're the same thing. So what I'll do is I'll use this as a frost troll. Fuck the trolls, especially low levels. No joke. I think the trolls are a hard enemy to kill than the dragons at low levels at in the game because they have so much health, they deal a lot of damage, and you don't have first roll die yet. The full one. They're hard to kill. Like fuck the trolls. I don't know what to say about them. This I wonder who this is. This is a dragon like has spells on you. Scourge, I think. I'll put him with the other Draugr, the Death Lord. They use spells on you. I hate Frostwater Scrap so much. It's so overpowered. So that's why he's D tier. I think he's running into the Death Lords. Alright, so the reason why I have the Draugr here, because you get killed, the regular Draugr. These two are like, they use spells. I feel undead shouldn't use spells. I know it's part of the lore and all that, but I just hate Frost in Skyrim. It's so overpowered. It slows you down. It ruins your stamina up. And hoping as Elder Scrolls 6, they can improve on Frost and make it not as overpowered. So that's why he's D. That's why this Draugr is at D tier. We have the Ghost. Again, not that bad an enemy. I think they're okay enemy. I put my C tier. You know, they're a Ghost. You fight them. Not what to say about them. Who is this? Who is this? Who is that? I just don't know who the hell this is. Some dude in steel plate armor. So I don't know who he is. It has to be shit, I guess. The Ice Wraiths. Fuck these guys. I don't explain why. Fuck. I don't explain why. Sabercats. Fuck them. Their audio is so bad. Like, like no joke, they had no audio. I know that changed with some mods on that, but the base game of them earlier, they have no sound when they come up to you. So out of nowhere, they just attack you out of nowhere, and it has scared me a few times. They're like jump scares. Oh my gosh, they have no friggin' audio to them. But they're easy to kill, so I'll put them as below shit. Like I said, there's no audio to them, so there's no audio to them. So they basically come out of nowhere and attack you. And yeah. Nazim, fuck him. What is this? Again, I don't know this, so I guess it's bullshit. I don't remember the enemies, or if they're hard to kill as shit and annoying. I'll put them as bullshit or KYS. I don't know what the enemy is. It's like crooked. Like I know what it is and I know what it's from, but I just don't know what it's from. I'm sorry. Dragons, finally an S tier, enemy. God, it's about freaking time. Cool ass fights, cool addition to the game. Other one's cool, Power is cool. Just the whole fight you find in a dragon, this guy coming at you, comes down. Like when you first fight a dragon, like if you first time playing the game, to see that animation of you killing the dragon is so freaking awesome. They're so cool. I know they're hard to kill sometimes, but you can ride them. You can. There's other one. There's a great addition to the games. Very cool to fight. Very cinematic, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, cool. Very awesome enemy. The chicken. Again, why is this here? You know, attack you. C tier, whatever. The mud crab. I don't really see them often. I don't really fight them often, but they are easy to kill. C tier. And then they're average enemy. These are the things from the oh god. They're just skeletons, but they're black and blue. I'll put them with the Draugr up here. Because I think they do look kind of cool. So what they're from is they're from the Soul Karen, and they're like skeletons, but you know they really blue glowy effect. They are easy to kill, so that's why they're B tier. I said they're skeletons, but reskin to that kind of way. I think that Soul Cameron's a good area, so that's why they're B tier. But there's one enemy here that is down here from Soul Cameron that I'll get to later. But like I said, skeleton. What is it called? They're skeletons. They're skeletons, but they like kind of glow. B tier because, like I said, easy to kill. No cool. I'm gonna say they're skeletons, basically. Hag Ravens, they're shit. I don't hate them, but at a low level, they're this. But once you get a higher level, they're this. But go into the game, low level, I think they're below shit. I think the spells are way too overpowered. Actually, their standard normal attack it still does a lot of damage. They're high ravens. They appear like not that often in the game, but when they do appear, they're hard to fight. Their fight are overpowered, and I think they're a very OP enemy at a low level. So fuck them. Use the fire astronaut. I do like you me kill them. They're effect. So I put them at B tier. I think they're cool looking in the Spriggan. That's because when you kill them, they quickly they explode, and I think they look cool. So that's why they're B tier, not A tier, because they are kind of fire. But like I said, they look cool, good anime in my opinion, and not much to say about it. It's basically Spriggan but fire. Another bandit, I guess. Again, these bandits are basically the same thing, but different. So I put my C tier, average enemy. Not much to say about it. This I have no idea who it is. I'm sorry. And this, I don't know who. this is from the Dark Brotherhood, and you fight her again. Why is she here too? Shit. No, the Dark Brotherhood. Put my D. You don't need to fight her. So what's the point of putting her there? No. What's this? No, it's not Brave. That's someone else. I don't know who that is. So below shit, I guess. The Reapers. Fuck the quest. Fuck the Reapers. Fuck them. This is why. Reason one. I just soul counter enemies for the other one from the Dragonborn. Anyway, the Dawnguard Reapers, or you want to call them. Fuck them. Fuck that dumbass quest. You gotta run all the way across the soul counter and kill them. Go all the way back, kill another one. Go back and forth like 10 million times. And I don't like. If you don't have Arva Skull, that quest is a hassle. Like, in my opinion, that quest is the worst part of the whole game. That dumbass fucking quest where the mother makes you go kill these dumbass fucking goddamn creatures for no reason, just to prove you're worthy of something. But like I said, that quest is the worst part of that DLC in my opinion. These things are a bitch to kill. Fuck them. I hate them. I just hate them. I hate that quest. I hate the mother. I think she's the most bland character ever in the DLC. Let's fuck that quest. Let's fuck it. Hate the enemy, hate the quest, hate the mother, hate everything about the damn quest. Again, another robot enemy. These are the spiders. Like I said, it's hard to make the enemies because they don't come with the same. But I put them with the other robots. There are robots. The robot spider, not what to say. There's one that does explode, which can get a little bit annoying. Like I said before. Okay, enemy, easy to kill. Yeah. And finally, we have the skeletons. Regular old fetch skeletons. C tier. Yeah, skeletons, want to kill, not what to say. So right now I'm gonna go over my tier list. See if I want to change anything. Dragons are staying the same. Gargoyles are staying the same at A tier. I think these enemies are the best enemies in the game, in my opinion. You know, the dragons are cool. The gargoyles, one of the best additions to my opinion, this enemy, the best addition to the Jungle DLC. You know, cool looking, really awesome. It came out of stone. Yeah, cool looking. Storm. Actually, you don't see a lot of this one around. This is from a mage. So I'll put it with the other one, the Foster one. But they do look cool though. So I'll put them ahead of the Frost one. The robots I like, but this one is hard to kill at a level, so I will move down to C tier because of that, and this one too. I think this spider's easy one to kill, and I mean it's cool looking. Regular Draugr, I'm putting a C tier again. You know, it's your basic Draugr. You know what to say. This is skeleton race game, but more cool looking, so that I'll leave there. Weaklings I'll leave there. Ware Bears. You know, if you know, off in the game, but you know, cool. Fire Astronaut, whatever you want to call them. Look cool. So I'm leaving there. So B tier, I like B tier. I like my B tier list. I think it's good. C, these are good. The Spriggan is good. The Bandits are good. Spiders are good. Good. So these like your busy enemies you just kill. Not much right you need to them. I know this one. I punch the moves. I'll put it here again, but they're kind of hard to kill at low levels, so that's why they see it here, and they're kind of hard to kill anyway from their steam attack. But yeah, good. I like my C tier list. D, I like. I will say this Shocker is not as bad as the Death Ward, but I'll leave him there. That of it. Her, I don't know who she is. I just put the Brotherhood. I don't talk to them that much, so I don't really care about the other ones. E, I like shit. I like bullshit I like and killers I like. So, like I said, it's kind of hard to run the enemies Skyrim because they kind of work the same. Some of them, like for example, all bandits are the same. They do different things. They have the Draugr, they're the same, but one does spells, one does this, one does that. One's an archer, one is archer. But ones are all different in my opinion. Are the worst ones. Like for example, the yeah. So yeah. Shit. I like bullshit. Magic anomalies. Magic anomalies. Yeah, I'm putting here. I'm gonna put here so bad, but you know damage on all things, so that's why I'm putting it here. This I don't know who this is. Some dude in steel plate armor. This is are these the Bandit Chiefs? They might be. Whatever. In the case, they're another bandit. I'll lay them there anyway. Down there. I don't know who the hell this is. I don't know what I don't know what that is. If you don't remember that, they're probably a shit enemy. Fuck the farmer. Fuck saber cats. Fuck cat ravens. Fuck the Traverses. Fuck the trolls. Fuck ice wraiths. I think that's what it is. Fuck the museum. Fuck the reapers, or what are you gonna call them. So, that'll today's video. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.